Okay. So this is your income from salary, and here is my first question. The first question tells Bimal is employed in a factory and is getting a salary of 2,400 per month. So Bimal is getting 2,400 per month as his salary. Along with that, he's getting DA. We call that as a day earners allowance. So DA is getting 600 per month and he's getting the bonus that is 200 per month, and he is going to get retired on 31st of December 2020. So 31st December 20, that is his retirement date. And when he's retiring, he's getting or he's receiving a gratuity of 75,000 as gratuity under the Payment of Gratuity Act. So here you have to remember, and sometimes in some question they will mention whether the employee is covered under the Gratuity Act or the employee is not covered under the Gratuity Act. You can ask, ma'am, why we have to know this employee is covered under Gratuity Act or not? Because to have this formula, we should be knowing whether the employee is covered under the Gratuity Act or not. And he's serving 31 years, 4 months of service. Say, for example, suppose if it is 31 years, 6 months of service, then I would have considered this as 32 years. But since it is 4 months, I'm considering here as 31 itself. Okay. In that, the factory, the amount of gratuity exempt under the IT. That means under the Gratuity Act, some of the amount is exempt under the IT Act, and that will be, these are the amount. So in this, which is the best option, you have to choose. So we are going to have this format. So this is an actual answer for this. So in the format, minimum of the following 3 will be exempt. That means the least of the following will be exempt. That is nothing but whichever is lesser. The amount received, how much gratuity amount has receiving? 75,000. You will put that, and you use this formula, last drawn salary into 15/6 into completed years, and his last drawn salary. So what we are going to do for that, the working note, the salary is equal to basic salary, that is 2,400, plus along with that he's getting dearness allowance. We'll add the dearness allowance so that it will be 3,000. And remember, we won't include the bonus, only dearness allowance and the basic salary will be added over here. And 3,000 is his basic salary, 3,000 into 15/6 into 31. So irrespective of the months, we only take the years that is going to be completed. So here it is 31. So I have taken 31. So when I substitute this, I'll get 53,654 and the amount specified. So this is the very most important thing. So here, if an employee is covering under the Gratuity Act, 10 lakh, this is the fixed amount you have to take. If an employee is not covered under the Gratuity Act, you'll be taking 20 lakh over here. Okay, so this is the actual amount that you have to take. There is no change in this amount. Okay, now. So in this 3, the least of the following will be. Okay, so it's nothing but if an employee is covered under the Gratuity Act, then we'll take 10 lakh. This is the specified amount. That means this amount is fixed. There is no change, irrespective of whatever the gratuity he receives and whatever the last drawn salary, irrespective of this, this is the fixed amount, 10 lakh, if he is covered under the Gratuity Act. If he is not covered under the Gratuity Act, then we'll take 20 lakh over here. Okay, so in this 3, which is the least, 53,654, so that will be your answer. So 53,654 is the amount of gratuity which is going to be exempt under the IT Act of 1961. Understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this notes I'll be just sharing you. No need of taking down. You just listen to me. Okay, now. So now we'll go with my next question. So you can have a look to my next question. So here is the next question that is about a person called Akash. So Akash is getting a pension. So here is Akash, and Akash is getting a pension where his pension is 6,000 per month. That means every month he's receiving 6,000 as his pension, and he's working in a private company. Okay, he's not working in a public, he's working in a private company. Apart from the 6,000, he gets 60% the pension as commuted. Commuted means, you know, like how much pension is going to get. You know about commuted, uncommuted. You have a separate formula for that. So here he gets 60% of the commuted pension and receives 3,60,000. So 60%, yes, Hemant.
What is the difference, ma'am? Can you tell it once, ma'am?
Commuted
and
means, commuted ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರತ್ತೆ. ಅನ್ಕಮ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ನಿಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ನ್ಗೆ, ಅವ್ನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗ್ರಾಚ್ಯುಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ ನಿಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಕಮ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಅವರೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ?
Okay.
Yeah. So 60% of pension commuted and receives 3,60,000. So 60% pension ali commute agi, he is receiving 3,60,000. And apart from this, he also received 2 lakh as a gratuity from the same employer. So he's working under the same employer. He receives the pension. Along with the pension, he receives the gratuity too. So he's receiving the gratuity, that is 2 lakh rupees. And now you have to find the taxable portion of commuted pension value. So to find the commuted pension, you use this format, that is commuted pension received. So how much pension is receiving? So that is 3,60,000. So it's already mentioned in the question. Exempt. So here, this is the actual formula, 1/3. You have to use it when it is commuted. So minus exempt, 1/3 into 3,60,000. This is the actual amount that he is going to receive, divided by, if they give the percentage, they usually give the percentage. So write down that percentage, 60% or 60/100 you can do. So when you substitute this, this part, so you will get 2 lakh rupees. So 3,60,000 minus 2 lakh, you will get 1,60,000. Understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then I'll go with your next question. So we'll have a look towards your next question. Just a minute. So here is our next question. The next question tells about the person called Anjan. So Anjan is a person where is just joining for the service in one of the grade of 15,600 to 39,100 plus grade pay rupees 6,000 on 1/8/2020. That means, see, whenever you wanted to search a job, you people will get like say for example, your salary will be around 15,000 to 20,000 plus incentives, bonus, you people will get now. In the same way here, his services on the grade is 15,600 to 39,100. So along with that, he gets the grade pay. Grade pay is nothing but based on the work they do, they give the grades. Based on the grades, they do pay for the employees. So where he gets the grade pay of 6,000 rupees, and that is on 1/8/20. So 1/8/20 he gets this, and also he will get the dearness allowance. Dearness allowance is at 225% of his salary. So whatever the salary he gets, so to find the salary, basic salary plus dearness allowance, we do it, right? So whatever his salary is, that on that 225% is his dearness allowance, and his tax liability for 21-22 will be. So what will be the answer in this, they are asking, and even this is the examination question. So coming on to this, let's calculate the basic salary first. In basic salary, we take the first amount always, whatever the amount it might be at the end, don't worry about that. Take your first amount, that plus 6,000. Mom, why 6,000? Because that's the grade pay he's getting. So we will also add the grade pay over here into 8. Ma'am, why 8? Because he's working till 1/8, right? So till then it is only for 8 months he's working over that. So from 8 he's going to get that. So that is the reason it is 8 months. Any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got this? How many months? 8, 9. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 4 months, 4 months. So it is 8 months. Okay. So now, so when I do this, I will get 1,72,800 Dearness allowance, they are telling 225% of his salary. His salary is 1,72,800. On that we do 225%, so that we get 3,88,800. And this is the very most important thing. This is the actual amount. The amount, irrespective of any amount changes, this amount will never change. That is 50,000. So this is the standard deduction we give it. Okay, so standard deduction 50,000, we have to minus the standard deduction, so only it's there inside your bracket. So add this both, minus with this, so that you will get total taxable income, or total income we call. On that, tax on total income. This step is a very important step to you. I'll explain the step clearly. Tax on total income. So till here, I hope you people have understood. Is there any doubt till there? No, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so now listen carefully. So this amount, how it came, I'll explain you. So we all know that 0 to 2,50,000. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so 0 to 2,50,000, it is nil. 2,50,000 to 5,00,000, it is 5%. And then 5,00,000 to 10,00,000, it is 20%. And then 10,00,000 and more than that, it is 30%. We know the slab rates. So now, so 0 to 2,50,000 nil, so we'll not take anything. 2,50,000 to 5,00,000. So how we will calculate this? Nothing you will do. 2,50,000 into 5%. This is how you will be taking the amount. Is this is looking to you? 5% is visible to you, or shall I change the color? Wait, whether I'll change the color. Into 5%. Okay, so when I do 2,50,000 5%, I'll get 12,500. I hope I'm correct. Do I'm correct? You'll get the same, right? Yes or no? 2,50,000 into 5%. Do I get 12,000? Do you people get 12,500?
Yes, ma'am. We get 12,500.
Yes. So now, after getting that, so what you have to do? So remaining amount. So how much the amount is there here? 5,11,600, right? So 5,11,600. So from that, minus 5,00,000, that is this first amount, minus this 5,00,000, you will get how much? 11,600. On that, how much percentage is mentioned here? 20%. So do that 20%. You people will be getting the amount of 2,320. Do I'm correct? Will you get the same? Can I have a response?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when you add 12,500 plus 2,350, will you people get 4,820?
Ma'am, we get 2,320.
Yeah, 2,320. Add that with 12,500 now. You will get 14,820, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that is how you got this amount. And always you people will be getting confused with this calculation, and never get confused with this calculation. See, again, I'll tell you 0 to 2,50,000 nil, 2,50,000 to 5,00,000 5%, 5,00,000 to 10,00,000 20%, and 10,00,000 and more it is 30%. So since I have more than 5,00,000, so what I do? Yes.
Ma'am, because like how we got this 12,000 amount?
This
Here we should
12,000.
consider his basic salary. Or...
No. I'll tell you. See, on whatever the amount, see, irrespective of amount, see, if your slab rate is over here, 5,00,000 to 10,00,000, here only we'll get 5,11,600. ನನಗೆ 5,11,600 ಈ ಸ್ಲಾಬ್ ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ 2,50,000, 2,50,000 ಮೇಲೆ 5% ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, ಅವಾಗ 12,500 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 5,00,000 ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇದೆ? 5,11,600. ಇದರಿಂದ ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 11,600. ಆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು 20% ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. Okay, na? Why? Because I'm doing minus here. In this slab rate only, I get my amount of 5,11,600. So ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ 5 lakh and 5,11,600 minus ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ 11,600 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 11,600 ಮೇಲೆ 20% ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ಗೆ 2,320 ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ 14,820 ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇವಾಗ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಡೌಟ್? ಸೌಜನ್ಯ ಅಂಡ್ ಶಶಾಂಕ್, ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
Okay.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಇವಾಗ? ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ನಿಮಗ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ರಿಬೇಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್. ರಿಬೇಟ್ ಯೂಶಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ರೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ರಿಬೇಟ್. ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸೆಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸೆಸ್ ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಟೋಟಲ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. 5,11,600 ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೂಶಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ನೆವರ್ ಡೂ ದಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸೆಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ 4%. ಅಂಡ್ 4% ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೂ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ 3% ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ 1% ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಬೆಟರ್ ಯು ಗೋ ವಿತ್ 4%. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ 4% ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ಗೆ 593 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವಾಗ ನನ್ಗೆ 15,413 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಯೂಶಲಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ 413 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ 416 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ 420 ಅಂತ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್?
No.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So Hemant, I hope you understood because you went and you came. Okay, then we'll go with the next problem. Okay. The next, this is the important one again. And there is no calculation in this, but still important ಇದು. ಚಂದನ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ 3,000 ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲೋವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಇಂದ. ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ 2,000 1 ಮಂತ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲೋವೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಇನ್ಕಮ್, ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನೋ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ ಟು 3,200 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ in the case of handicapped employees, transportation allowance is exempt up to 3,200. ಅವನಿಗೆ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 500 ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 300 ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, 3,200 ಎಕ್ಸಂಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3,000 ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವನ್ಗೆ 3,200 ತನಕ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಷನ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗತ್ತೆ. Okay, na? So that's the reason the answer is nil here. So it will not come under nothing of heads. So yavde reeti head of income alli kuda ee handicap du barodilla. Okay, na? And the next one, so here is an simple question again. So Joy Limited transfers a Honda City car to the employee happy after using it for 4 years. So one the Honda City car na ಒಂದು ಜಾಯ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಾಯ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಜಾಯ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅನ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೋಂಡಾ ಸಿಟಿ ಕಾರ್. I'll tell you, Saujanya, I'll come to that point also. So Honda City car, so they are using it for 4 years and 10 months. So 4 years and 10 months ಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, and that is for the value of 2,10,000. The cost of the car is for the year, that is 10 lakh. Actual cost is to 10 lakh, but 4 years 10 months ಗೆ ಅವನ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So then the taxable perquisites in the hand of Happy is. So then ಅವಾಗ ಆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಗೆ ಆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಬಲ್ ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸೈಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ 10 months, we have to do a depreciation. Okay, so it's used for 4 years alpha. So for the 4 years we have to do a depreciation. Honda City car value is 10 lakh. Just a minute. Hello. Okay, I'm sorry. So your session will be ending in another 10 minutes. So session end ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ rejoin ಆಗಿ session ಗೆ, okay na? With the same link again, because the Zoom meeting has only 40 minutes. That's the reason. So Honda City car 10 lakh. So 10 lakh ke first year 20% depreciation ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, because car ge usually depreciation rate 20%. About this you will be learning in profit and gains of income from business. ಆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಮೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ or you will be studying in future. For every assets we have a separate rate of depreciation, and we'll be calculating that rate of depreciation over here. So that's the reason first year depreciation 10 lakh ಮೇಲೆ 20% 2 lakh ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So next ಇದನ್ನ ಇದರಿಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 8 lakh ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 8 lakh ಮೇಲೆ 20% ಮಾಡಿ 1,60,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 8 lakh ಇಂದ 1,60,000 ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 6,40,000. 6,40,000 ಗೆ 20% ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 1,28,000. ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 5,12,000. 5,12,000 ಗೆ 20% ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1,02,000. ಸೊ ಫೈನಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 4,9,600 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 4 years ತನಕ ಆನ್ ದ written down value method, this is what we call written down value or diminishing value method. ಸೊ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನೀವು ಸಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ, ಸೊ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 4,9,600 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಸೀವಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ 10 months is 2,10,000. So you minus that amount. So finally you get the value of the car. Understood? Is there any doubt in this? ಮೂರು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೇಮಂತ್, ಶಶಾಂಕ್ and ಸೌಜನ್ಯ.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Yes, fine. So coming on to your next question. So have a look to the next question. Just a minute. Okay. So now take a screenshot of this question, all of you. Sixth question. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಗೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು thumbs up ಕೊಡಿ. Took. Hemant took. Okay. Shashank and Saujanya. Shashank. Okay. Saujanya. Okay. So now all of you rejoin to the session. Rejoin ಆಗ್ತಿದಂಗೆನೆ ನನಗೆ ಈ question ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬೇಕು. Whether it is A, B, C or D. You people have to tell me. Okay na? So now all of you rejoin to the session with the same. Okay. Now all of you rejoin to the session with the same ID. Suraj ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದ್ರ? Okay, just a minute guys. Let him connect to his mic.